Well, nothing beats summertime in the Northwest. It's a great time to be outdoors. Take your family, go out on a picnic, maybe even a little camping trip. And Tammy Michaels joins us live with ways to make your time outside even more enjoyable with your kids. And it's all about the accessories, especially for a lot of the people out there. So picnic baskets, coolers. I mean, what kind of things are out there now?
You know, they call this inside out for a reason, because when we get to this time of year, we do want to be optimistic about getting outside. My family loves to picnic. I am all over this next item because it is...
Oh, look at that.
It's made by eBags, and it is a picnic basket on wheels. We take a lot of food for our family. We're cheese fanatics, and, you know, somebody brings a bottle of wine. It even has an interior cooler service for 4, and the price of this starts at around $249. I will also tell you that they have an additional model that if you opened it up, it has a table that pops out.
Oh, wow.
But I know, and those get a little more expensive, but you can see it's well equipped. I like the wheels on this because, you know, they're kind of heavy to lug around. The next thing we were talking about is the Yeti. And this
we were just talking about that. That is like that's like this big, it's a cult.
It is. It has a cult-like following, and that's pretty good because the starting price on this thing is $199. But there's a reason. So it will keep your ice and your products like your beer, etc., cold for 24 to 48 hours. It has 2 inches polyurethane to 3 inches with a steel frame. This thing is rugged. So that's one of the reasons I personally think it's kind of a thing like, you know.
They're a little expensive, but I have to admit, when I'm at a campsite, and I have like a regular cooler.
Sure.
And I see the Yeti across on the other side of the campsite. I'm extremely jealous. I'm like, wow, they have such a nice cooler.
I know, it's the exotic car of coolers. And I think this next thing is something that has a more practical side in addition to the luxury side. We're talking about glamping. And of course...
Guilty.
I know. I'm all over this. I did a lot of research on this because I love this. I was like, I could use a nice feather bed when I go, if I were to go camping. And I like this, but there's a practical side of it also. So yes, it does start from an inexpensive version to $50, just basic things, all the way to $300 and up a night. People use this for weddings. They have their like wedding party, go out, and at the more expensive end, it even has electricity. What I love is they deliver everything and then they take it down and they take it away.
Or some of them are freestanding too.
Exactly, and and you're right. So some of these sites you can go into for glamping, it's all set up, and it's in the rainforest, it's in the mountains. I like the idea of this because I'm kind of a bed and breakfast sort of girl. So I'm thinking I would like this, you know, as a way to get outside and also not taking down all of that camping.
Guilty as charged. I was at Orcas Island and we went to West Beach Resort, and that's exactly what our tent looked like. It had a beautiful bed inside. Now, we still did our own grilling and cooking on the outside, but we didn't have to lug any gear.
I think it's fantastic, and I think people should consider it.
And it wasn't crazy expensive. It was more expensive than just going regular camping, but it wasn't expensive as a hotel. But it was really nice.
I think it's fantastic, and I think people should consider it to get to the great outdoors. And a lot of people don't have the room to store all that stuff either. I don't know. I like my creature comfort, so I think I'm kind of into this.
I'm right with you. Go ahead and do a little glamping and get all your nice accessories. And if you got a Yeti, go ahead and buy me one. Maybe you can get one for Amazon Prime Day. Tammy Michael, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.